This is a call to respect the rights of Deliveroo riders.
It was easy to start, just needed a bike and a phone, and I could start making deliveries. It was a fun and sporty job, but over the years, Deliveroo started making the work circumstances worse and worse.
We've seen ever declining conditions of work and pay, with very slow legislative reform to catch up to this.
As a rider, we are considered freelancers. However, we represent the company, we work for the company, and we provide a service for the company on a long-term basis. There is a problem also with wages. When there are low orders and the fees are low, the restaurant times can be really long, and sometimes you're never paid to wait.
And then all of a sudden, one day to the other, Deliveroo doubled the amount of so-called co-workers in our town, and there were not enough orders to go around anymore. So after 2 years of working, I lost half of my income in just a few days' time.
We would want to see fair pay, compensations for waiting times, and at least a minimum rate, and when there are no orders, a pay. There is a huge problem with work safety. You have to work faster, you have to work more, you have to ride faster in order to make a minimum amount of income.
We can't afford not to work. We can't afford to take time off. If we get contracted with COVID-19, there's no compensation. We're stuck. We have no income.
These implications of the company in terms of labor rights are huge. Wilshu and the big investors will be making a huge amount of money. As colleagues, there are 110,000 of us around the world. We can unite and we have a chance to go against a big company like this. Not to hurt them, but to bring attention to us, the riders, without whom there would not be Deliveroo.
To any investors, I would just ask you to look at the ethical aspect of this before considering investing in these companies. Ask yourself whether you feel comfortable investing in a company that blatantly exploits workers across the world and on platforms that might well be the standard form of work for everyone in the not too distant future.
I would appreciate if the companies do a bit more for their riders, because after all, we're the one who actually deliver their product. Take care of us and we can take care of their customers.